What's up, guys? This is Outlaw Window Cleaner Radio, episode 49.
Wow.
49. We have done 49 episodes. The next episode will be 50. I mean, if you guys can count. So I'm here with Mark Tanner, Tim, my two most loyal podcastees, my two most loyal co-hosts with the mostesses, and we're going to talk a little bit of shop, and then maybe do a little what's going on YouTube, and which Mark won't have a whole lot to say for, because the only thing he watches on there are fart videos.
Yeah. I make my own
Mark,
fart.
By the way, did you happen to get my I Facebook tagged you in comments on my buddy's page of a guy farting over the Walmart intercom? Did you get that video? Because it's super dope.
No, really? I gotta look for that.
It's really good. It's really good. As soon as anything that has to do with farts, the first person I think of now is you. Like, if someone farts, I fart. Like, if I fart, I'm like, shit, man, Mark would have liked that one. That was a nice long one. You know what I mean?
I told you, I'm sitting in the karate dojo. There's like 10 parents in there. We can't go in with the kids, so we're watching them on a video screen. There's no talking, and they don't like you using your cell phone in there. They think it's disrespectful. Yeah. And you send me a voice clip, and I set that thing off wide open, and it was a loud-ass fart. And everybody looked at me, yes. And then I'm trying not to laugh. You know?
So good. So good. I'm glad that happened to you. Because, like, I'll wake up in the morning, right? And I'll, like, roll over. I'll grab my phone. I'll look at it. I'll see there's some messages from Mark. I'll be laying in bed next to Jen, and all I hear is the shower, and then... And I'm like, and Jen's like, Jesus fucking Christ. You know what I mean? Stupid.
When I work, Mondays,
yeah,
on Fridays, I'm at 4 different Whole Foods, and I'll go in the bathroom. I'll walk in the stall. When someone's in there, I just set them off. I sit down like I'm taking a dump, and I set them off just to hear the reaction. It's awesome.
That's great.
Just entertain him. So why don't you video shit like that?
I know, right? Send it to me, dude.
Right.
Yeah. I see a lot of shit, man, and I tell you, like the shorts video. Remember, anyone see the video of the shorts? Yeah. That guy wearing those shorts.
Yeah.
This dude, this guy, I mean, his balls are hanging out of the bottom of these shorts. That's how short they were. They were just Daisy Dukes. Them shits was like 1986 cool. You know what I mean? Wow, bro.
Yeah.
Wow, and he has some long ass, ghost ass legs, man.
That's funny. My kids look at old pictures when I wear the OP shorts. Remember the OP shorts?
Yeah.
And they were short shorts, and I always like them because I got obviously short legs, so they don't look like pants. And my kids are always like, "Look at Dad's shorts," and I'm like, "Leave me alone, motherfucker, and take you out."
What the fuck were those shorts we wore? What were they called?
Bermuda shorts.
The colorful ones. They were all different colors.
Bermuda shorts.
Yeah,
they were Bermuda shorts, and they had crazy. No, they were just the style of shorts, and they had like palm trees on them and fucking sunglasses and fucking they were all kinds of different weird patterns.
This is even before then. It was like back in the mid '80s.
Oh well, dude, that must have
jams.
You're like
jams. Were they jams?
Yeah, dude. Bermuda shorts, jams, whatever. It's all the same thing, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
They're all the same thing. You're just a fucking Walmart. You're just a Walmart hillbilly that got jams, and I have Bermuda shorts. That's the only difference. So,
dude, I'll tell you what. I found a place. 1 second. Mm-hmm. I don't go to Walmart. My wife will go to Walmart occasionally. You see the pictures of the people in Walmart, and all that shit is true. And I don't think I'm better than anybody. Mm-hmm. But yesterday, when my kid finished up at karate, he said, "Dad," or my wife shows up, and she says, "Why don't you just get the boys a pizza?" So I'm like, "All right." And where do you want pizza from? Well, right next door is Little Caesars. I'm sure you have Little Caesars up there, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, let me tell you something. So I go in there to pick up 2 pizzas, and I have to say, the type of person that pays $5 a pizza is the same person that shops at Walmart. Holy shit. I was ready to pull what little hair I have left out of my fucking head. And I don't think I'm better than anyone, but I'm better than those people. And holy shit.
Jeez. Well, on that note, now that we've established that Mark is fucking better than everybody, These
Yeah.
are these are questions that we received from the internet's AskTSqueegee@yahoo.com. So the first email is from Blue Sky. Hey man, just came across one of your videos and it was pretty cool. I'm a newer guy in the window cleaning business, just starting my YouTube channel, and I would love to be on the podcast. Well, who wouldn't want to be on the podcast, Blue Sky? I mean, we're fucking cool. We'll make you famous, literally. Yeah. I am looking to expand my network and meet other people like myself. Oh, cool, man. So you kind of feel like some of us are cool like you. I can dig that. You could check out my few videos I have up to see if you would like to have me on.
What's it? Blue Sky?
My YouTube channel is Blue Sky Window Cleaning. Thanks a lot in advance, man. So all you guys listening to this podcast, that email was from Blue Sky Window Cleaning, all together like that. Blue Sky Window Cleaning.
Where's he at?
Do you know where he's at? It doesn't say, but we're giving out his YouTube address, his YouTube, Blue Sky Window Cleaning, and you can check out his videos on there. Yeah? Maybe it's... I mean, is it an imposter account or is it a real person?
No, it's a real dude.
All right.
Yeah.
So Tim went straight... Did you subscribe, Tim? Or were you already?
No,
See,
I just did.
Tim Huber just subscribed to your channel, my man. See, that's the power of the podcast. AskTSqueegee@yahoo.com. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, his first. He's got one, two. He's got first starting a window cleaning business. First clean. So
nice, man. Congratulations, man. Yeah, maybe we'll get a hold of you, dude. This next question from AskTSqueegee@yahoo.com is from Jacob Williams. The one back flip boy I like. It gives,
he likes cheese.
Yeah, and he likes cheese. Apparently, he really likes cheese. Give us the definition of yum yum. Yum yum is like a really dumb motherfucker that don't realize that he's a dumb motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like James Riley. There you go. James Riley is a fucking yum yum. He's such a dipshit. Oh, and I would not have brought this up if it wasn't for Jacob fucking emailing the podcast. So I'll bring this up. Listen, if you're gonna try to assault the fucking gunslinger with "I don't want to dip my mop in dirty fucking water," then I hope you do realize that even in a plastic BOAB, after you've gotten a few windows wet and fucking got it, swooped out, you know what I mean? You're gonna have that. Where do you put your washer? There, Slick Rick. Where do you put your washer in your plastic BOAB? Where do you put it? Back in the plastic BOAB. Back in dirty water. Shut the fuck up. Okay, moving along now. What is it like? What is it like to go hard body karate on someone? I think I just showed you. So there, Jacob, the definition of hard body karate happened just before I read that question. All right, and if you had to choose either Tim or Josh to kick in the balls, which person would you choose and why?
Man, I would kick Josh.
I would kick Tim directly in the fucking balls, and I'll tell you this, because Tim has yet to see Josh in person, and when you see Josh in person, you would think twice about kicking Josh in the balls. Josh Shof is fucking gigantic. That is a big ass dude.
I know you were athletic, and you could probably run way faster than Josh.
But if he gets a hold of you, it's fucking over.
Yeah, I'm an old man at this point. I can't run that fast.
Josh is a
I'll
big
pull every
fella.
muscle running.
When people at Kansas City, people in Kansas City, Missouri, Jacob, were calling Joshua Shof Suge White and the Big Show. If that could give you an idea of the size of this fucker, he's a big fucker, dude. It doesn't seem like it. He just seems like a chubby guy, but he is fucking tall and thick. Yeah. He's built like a brick shithouse. Don't get it twisted.
Strong.
I would give you this advice. If you're going to try to kick him, you better drop him on the first.
If I had to fight him, I'm going straight for his fucking legs. I'm kicking him. I'm fucking knocking that knee out backwards. I ain't
those kind of guys aren't fun to fight, though. It is.
Yeah, that big old giant. Yeah, there's no good coming from that, dude. No. Because if you don't get it right the first time, he's going to fuck you up. Yeah, he's a big ass dude.
Wrist.
Fuck you, Josh. I got Josh's head over here in the Wall of Fame.
If you take his legs out, make sure he doesn't land on you.
Yeah. So there you go, Jacob. I would definitely kick Tim in the balls because he's a lot smaller. He's wiry though. He's wiry. So I'll probably have to deal with a couple bones in my lips.
Me in the balls,
yeah, right.
I'm kind of done.
Me too.
You don't have to worry about anything else.
All right, and it says Jacob also goes on to say, "I'm looking for a nice pair of jorts. I would like to know what are some of Mark's favorite brands of jorts."
I don't know. I don't wear jorts. Henry's got the most recent jorts.
Well, I can tell you right now. I can tell you which is Henry Hardy's favorite, and that's Wrangler.
Oh shit!
He gets them shits at Walmart. Them Wrangler ones. You know what I mean? Mark Tanner is frozen, and that's okay. He'll come back. There he is. Every time you move around, we lose the signal. Yeah.
I'm trying not to touch. I got Comcast coming out. It's supposed to fix my shit.
Anyway, he doesn't have a favorite pair of jorts. He refuses to answer that question.
No, I have some Lees and I have some Levi's. And
do you have any Wrangler jean shorts?
Wranglers, Wranglers. The Wranglers because the
Well, I guess you can't own a pair of shorts. A pair of jorts if you don't have a pair of Wrangler jorts. His fucking internet. God damn it.
It's gone. There was a time in the day that's all I had in my shorts.
Wranglers, jorts.
Yeah. No, Levi's.
Yeah, you just say it. Say jorts, motherfucker.
Yeah, just jorts. That's all I had.
Yeah,
that's all we wore.
He'll come back eventually. He's still there. His videos jammed up. And then his last question, Jacob ends with Swiss or Gouda. I'm going Swiss because Gouda sounds something gross.
I thought, isn't that stinky or some shit like that?
Yeah, I'm not into Gouda.
Yeah, no.
I bet you Jacob's into Gouda.
I wonder if he got his house, if he got electric yet.
No, dude, did you see his video? Oh my fucking god, dude. Unbelievable, man. I feel bad for that dude. I feel bad for his whole community. He's like, well, he takes you down the main drag, and it's just fucking decimated, man. I mean, you're not cleaning windows. Shit, he's not. I mean, his main job, he probably ain't fucking doing a lot of that neither. You know what I mean? That's complete and total devastation.
Well, yeah, what is he, a road inspector? Something like that?
I think so. Something like that. Fucking Mark Tanner sucks asshole. His shit ass internet. I'm glad his fucking face is stuck like that. That's so good. That fucking hat on. He fucking scrub.
Need to be able to draw a mustache on him.
All right. This next question is from Joseph Henry Hardy, the opinionated window cleaner. Oh, here's Mark Tanner back again. I guess he's like done being. I guess Mark's got his phone fixed again. Whatever Mark's doing, he needs to. Why do you keep messing with your fucking camera?
Just moved it to try to get a better signal.
Oh,
Character video was yesterday.
Yeah.
Where were you?
Yeah, where were you yesterday?
Right.
So what happened to your fucking phone? Now I can only see your eyes and your nose. I can't see your mouth. There we go. That's fucking beautiful. God, you're fucking handsome as fuck, Mark.
He's gonna have.
Yep.
All right. That's so good.
Oh, good.
All right. This email is for I can't stop laughing at Mark.
You need to go. He's got to go back away to get this thing going.
I have 2 questions for Mr. Anderson. This is Joseph has 2 questions for Mr. Anderson. 1, has being a celebrity in window cleaning world changed you guys? Come on, no. First of all, we're not celebrities. That's so fucking stupid. Joe, just because we're cooler than you doesn't mean we're celebrities.
No, definitely not.
I'll tell you what. I like to watch me a lot of videos, but I would just as soon staple my nuts to a feral hog before I watch another Joe Henry Hardy video.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Good night.
Oh, God. All right. And And the second one is just a riddle.
Joe, you can't be a celebrity in the window cleaning world.
Yeah, you can't be a celebrity. You can either you could be Luke the window cleaner or the rest of us. All right. So this is number 2 here. The second is just a riddle. What goes up when the rain comes down? An umbrella, you fucking goofy bastard. What do you think this is? Fucking first grade?
That's that.
What goes down when the rain goes down? On an umbrella.
Dude,
Joe Hardy
what goes down when my pants come off?
Thank you, Joseph. That was 2 emails from fucking Joseph Henry Hardy right there. The opinionated window cleaner on or not on YouTube. Is he on YouTube? The opinionated window cleaner. If he's not,
and then he stopped for a while.
If he's not, he's fucking up because he'll reach more people being a jackass on YouTube. It's the truth. It's the truth.
Facebook gives that false hope because you can put a video up on Facebook and get 600-700 views and not do anything with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because if it just
not
goes across somebody's feed,
and then you
get the view.
And then you could do like some of these guys. Right. There's a couple of guys that YouTube personalities, but also really big on. They like to post a lot of Facebook videos. They get 20K views, and that's probably because they pay to swap it around on Facebook and shit. You know what I mean? So
right, but it's just you get the views are easier to get on Facebook. Is what it is.
Definitely.
So it's a better sense. So when you're on YouTube and you get 50 views and you're like, fuck.
So what can you do? Fucking, hey, be Joseph the opinionated window cleaner.
It'd be good on YouTube though.
Yeah, be good on you window. Yeah.
That was fucking awesome, by the way. That you doing that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I laughed every time you stuck your face in the camera.
Oh my god. I fell off the bed.
Before we get
Leah's going, what is going on? I fell off the bed. And my cheeks hurt. I was laughing so fucking hard, dude.
Fuck me.
Hard. That was a fucking
let's stop talking about that for a second so I can finish up.
So you're a celebrity.
Yeah, okay. Well, that right there was AskTSqueegee@yahoo.com. Send us an email to AskTSqueegee@yahoo.com and we'll read it on the podcast. So we appreciate you 3 guys that are doing that because I like to read the emails.
Yeah, that's fun.
The emails is fun. That's one of my favorite things to do. If guys would just do it more, it would make me super happy because I really like reading the emails. Yeah. But yeah, man, it's fun doing those videos, dude. It's fun. I mean,
dude, that was good. It was fun. It made me laugh so hard, bro.
Let me ask you, how long does it take to do that? I mean, I watched yours too, Tim, and I know you had all kind of props that obviously must have been set up in advance, but it takes a lot of not only creativity, but a lot more goes into it than, the 17-minute video, right?
Bob videos are probably the easiest videos I do because they're spur of the moment. It has to be spur of the moment. I can't set it up ahead of time. I start collecting things I think I want to deal with it, and then I just let the camera roll for 7-8 videos. I'll just do fucking stupid shit and then take the best of it and kind of splice it together.
Your kids ever walk in and go, "What the fuck is Daddy doing?"
Benny watched that whole video as I recorded it. He was sitting where I am. Well,
until that last one I did, I've never been able, the other 2, I have to wait until everyone leaves. I can't be that, fucking stupid with people in the house. But I've come home to record, because I was going to have a short day, and Tim's like, let's do some videos. I'm like, cool. And then I was like, you do yours, and then I'll follow you. And I fucking fell asleep while he was doing his. And I woke up, he's like, dude, what the fuck happened to you? I'm like, dude, I fell asleep, my bad. I must have needed to sleep. I fell asleep sitting up. So
I didn't want to throw the Bob video up and yours not be ready, right? Because we hadn't talked. And I'm like, oh, man. Like, what happened?
I knocked that. And Tim is my witness. I knocked that fucker out in like a 35, 45 minutes.
That was quick.
That wasn't.
Yeah.
35, 45. It took longer because I couldn't get the fucker to upload. I put the costume on, and dude, listen, this is what it is. I was raised by my grandparents. So my grandparents were from Joe says they're not from the South, but I would like Joe to say that to my fucking one of my cousin's faces. That fucking Joe, fucking thinking that ain't the South. Okay, North Kakalaki, but anyways, fucking you, all you guys down there are fucking hillbillies or rednecks or red runners or whatever the fuck you want to be called. But they were from Virginia, and they had an accent, and I grew up my whole life mimicking that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. Well, look, if there's any
I just
chance...
turned that shit on. I turned it on, ran for 3 minutes, and then just stopped. 10 and a half minutes, and then another 3 minutes at the end, and then fucking slapped it in the fucking computer and edited it up. You know, it's all about cutting it. So,
the way I look at it is, no matter what state you're in, if
yeah.
you have the ability or the opportunity at any point in time in your life to do one of these two things, rotate the tires or change the transmission fluid in your house, you're from the South.
That's the truth. So, dudes, it's that fucking time of year. I don't know about you guys. We're not going to talk about it being, fall window cleaning season. Everyone's going to gutter, da-da-da-da-da. But have you guys noticed people are really spending money, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
People are spending fucking money, man.
I raised prices. People aren't even flinching, man.
Yeah, I did too. I had to try to thwart some of these motherfuckers away, and it ain't working. It ain't working. So good.
Too much work.
It's good time to be a window cleaner, an experienced window cleaner. Because I got this guy running around town. I sent Mark a picture. I've got a fucking storefront I've been doing since 2004. I'm not gonna lose these customers, but they ran him off and got me the customer down the street there. The one new guy moved into the building. And they're like, oh, the guy down the street, down the block there, he wants you to do his windows too. So I just do the whole, block. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's my hometown, my downtown, my downtown. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, there's guys from other areas, but in my town, that's my area. You know what I mean? And guys have come in and took jobs from me or got companies or got storefronts that I wanted. But I normally, for the most part, I don't mess around down there. Whoever calls me, I go bid it. I just leave it open. I'm not a dick. You know what I mean? I could be and take every one of them fucking shits. But this dude's going around trying to bid my fucking jobs, and he's like $45 inside and out once a month for 2 windows and a door.
Yeah.
That's windows
a $25 job.
And a door.
In my neighborhood,
yeah.
That's $25. Yeah, that's $25 here.
Insane, dude. Insane.
No, remember when I said I had to get something off my chest?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get this off my chest. Here's my issue, and this is what I've come down to, and this is something similar that happened to me today, actually.
Okay.
This whole thing with us not being good for the community. Why Outlaw's bad for the community? We're bad. We're this, that, and the other. And it's shit like this. It's like I showed up for a job, and she had another company come in and bid her house. Like they showed up, did it. Dude, $60 over me. I'm 13 windows in and out. It's a small ranch. 20 minutes in and out door. He told her it was going to take him 3 hours. See, these guys are watching, and this is where this YouTube community is kind of fucking us up, and where maybe we're the police in this, not trying to be the police in this, but we've been around the block. We've seen these new companies come in, trash the market. Every spring they do it. They come in every spring, hot and heavy, and they're taking this. That's where I get frustrated with the guys like Eric Bland and shit, where they're talking, trying to teach these guys, and they're still learning. They're still trying to figure out what they're doing in the window cleaning industry, and they're teaching these guys their same bad mistakes that they're still making, and it's fucking up the markets.
Well,
that's what drives the prices down, and that's what does all that shit.
I was watching one of his Facebook videos, and I'm not knocking the dude. It is what it is. Him and I got a history.
Right.
We had beef. We squashed it. If he wants to bring that back up, he can. I'm not going to get into whether or not he's a good dude or not. But I was watching one of his videos, and he had mentioned that he's like, listen, I'm coming out once a week. If you don't want me to come out once a week, I'm not coming.
Right.
To this customer, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I like I said, everyone does shit differently. I would never say that. I just do whatever the customer wants. But this is the thing, and this, guys like that will learn. Like this dude in my town, this is his second season, and if he's still if he's still trying to get 2 window storefronts for $45 fucking on his second year in, he's not going to be around much longer. He must be hurting if he's charging $45 for that kind of job. I mean, it took us. It takes me alone. It takes me fucking 10 minutes in and out with 2 dudes. Like today, it took us 5 minutes in and out, and I got the storefront down the street. And now I'm gonna print out. I'm going to Vista Print. I'm gonna get me some cool ass cards made up just for downtown Sandusky. Sandusky's own Clearview's window cleaning since 2004, coming in hot. I'll do your fucking windows for $3, motherfucker, just to run all these dudes out of town. You fucking douchebag ass dude. Every job he's got, I'm gonna take for $5.
I've been in bidding wars, man. I've been in bidding wars, and they're no fun.
It's not a bidding war. My customer told him, he's like, dude, that's crazy. That's a lot of fucking money, dude. That's what my customer told him. He's like, dude, that's insane. He's like, how long would it take? He's like, I don't know, about a half hour. Half hour? He's like, the guy that's been doing them all these years is here like 10 minutes by himself. There's 2 of you. A half hour?
Well, I see. There's one YouTuber out there saying he's got like $1.50 minimum on a storefront. Like, how is that even possible?
Let me tell you something. In the Florida market,
yeah.
Holy fuck.
We have a $20 minimum. Okay.
Yeah.
And that could be 2 windows and a door. It could be, 4 windows.
I do 25. But would you say you do $25 minimum?
20.
Oh, I got a 25. I do 25 as low as I'll go.
Yeah. Well, see, here's what I do. If I go into a new mall, let's say we have a lot more strip malls. Apparently, people that have come to Florida go, holy shit, it's endless amounts of strip malls. So, and I noticed, like, even when I was in Kansas City, there was a lot of strip malls there. But I'll walk in with a $20 minimum. And then as soon as I lock myself in the center, we move that minimum up to 25 or 30 because everybody else is like, he's already getting most of it. And you can squeeze them a little harder. But you want to get your foot in the door, you can go in for the $20. Yeah. There's no doubt. But let me back it up. The guy that wants $45, maybe he doesn't know what he's doing. I
don't think he does. I don't think he's a bad window cleaner. I'm not saying he's a bad window cleaner. He's probably good at window cleaning. I've seen a couple of his jobs. They don't look bad. I just, that's a lot of fucking money, bro. You know what I mean? Well, and more power to you. I hope you get it. You know what I mean? But I'm not changing. I'm not changing what I'm doing on storefronts for just because some dudes come into town and think he's gonna with his big dick swinging. Because I'm a pro. Right. I pull a ladder off a truck. You running around in a fucking hatchback, homie. You ain't on my level. Right. Dude, I'm just saying that right now. You ain't on my level. If you ain't got a ladder on your truck, you ain't with me. You ain't with me. Right. If you ain't got a ladder on your truck, you ain't with me.
Right. About 10 years ago, 8 to 10 years ago, I had 2 districts of Starbucks, and there was probably 15, 18 stores in each one. So it was, let's say, 30 something Starbucks, and they would go twice a month, in and out. And it was obviously anything, you can't move the people. So they understand if someone's sitting in front of a window, you skip that. And if they're gone by the time you're done, you take care of it. And I think it was $20 a cleaning. Okay. Now that was 10 years ago. I had it for about 3 years, always paid, never a problem. Managers liked us. And then all of a sudden, I noticed the fish franchise got one of the other districts within the area. Well, within a year, they took my 2 districts away. So I happened to stop into one of the Starbucks that I was friendly with the manager and said, hey, you know what happened? They made a change, and I understand that. He says, well, it was about money. He was at $15 a cleaning. You were at 20. And I go, and I've been with you for years. And I go, well, how's it working? He goes, the guys are a joke. He says, some of the Starbucks are only 2 windows and a door. Okay, now I got the same price per cleaning as if it had 8 windows and a door. They wanted a blanket price. So long story short, I'm like, I'm going to check them out. So eventually I run into them. 2 guys get out of one van. Okay. One starts washing the outside. One goes inside, and he's spraying the spray foam everywhere and wiping it with microfiber. Okay. He breaks out a stepladder to do the transom above the door. The other guy is washing the outside. And in that same shopping center, I had an optical shop, and a restaurant. The restaurant itself was probably 30 plates in and out. and the optical shop was another 10 plates, but it was outside only. I finished both of those accounts. Okay, now the restaurant was paying a couple $100 a month. These guys were just packing their tools. They must have been there for a half hour to 45 minutes to clean 2 windows, a door, a transom, get a signature, and put their shit back in the truck. And not only that,
They make
dude,
29%.
the guy that had the bucket, the guy that came out with the bucket was almost full to the top to wash 2 windows, a transom, and a door. And I'm like, I don't care if you have a gas station squeegee. It'll hold enough water to wash all that without carrying the bucket. And it makes you wonder, how are they making a living?
Those are called pimp beaters, bro.
See, these dudes, this dude in my town has got he's got a truck marked all up with his company name, and then he runs around in T-shirts from another company. So he's moonlighting, is what I think this dude's doing. He's moonlighting, which is cool. But, you know, like I said, and you know, a lot of these guys don't like to get ladders out of the truck. I'm not saying you're
tried to build his company.
If you're a window cleaner, and you ain't willing to get nose to glass, then you probably shouldn't be bidding the job. If your only means of cleaning a window is from the ground with a pole and maybe water shooting at the end of it or something, or like all you use is the Tim Huber fucking 5-section pole, like you will not get a ladder out. If you do not own a ladder, I know you do. I'm just, I know. Yeah. I'm not saying that you don't. I'm just saying you love that green pole. Yeah. So I use my pole too. I'm not saying I use my water fed pole too. But if that is your only fucking, like, I'm not doing it any other way. There's a lot of those guys out there, and this is one of those guys. It's just like, okay.
Yeah. Well, let me
work out for you.
I wanted to touch on something else, and Perry's not going to be happy about this, but I'm going to say it anyway, and whether you agree or not, the whole better, safer, faster thing. Mm-hmm. Okay, safer, I'm all about. Mm-hmm. Better, well, that's a matter of opinion. Mm. Faster, that becomes the issue, and I'll tell you why. And TJ, or I know Tim, you've been around long enough. Here's the deal: faster doesn't always mean, it does mean more money per hour, but what happens as everyone else gets faster and starts using different technology, the entire market starts to come down. Yep. Okay, because here's for instance, I used to clean a house on the island of Palm Beach, okay, and we used to get $900 of cleaning for the entire house, and we used to get like $200 or $250 every week to do the ocean side. Okay, so you're looking at $1,800 ticket every month, depending on how many weeks are in the month. Mm-hmm. I started that job by hand. Okay, cut ups with ladders and a hand. At that time was when I bought my first DI tank and a flippy floppy car wash pole to try the system out. So it took, when you did the entire house, would be a full day for 2 guys. Now we're getting it done in half a day with the same 2 guys, and yes, getting really good quality results. The problem is that once everyone else started getting that system, or a better system than what I started with, the price dropped from $900 of cleaning for the whole house to $450 because they're still making money. So
it takes the skill out of the exterior is what it does.
It takes a lot of the skill. There is skill involved with
the
water.
I get what you're saying.
But what it did was it took hours out of the cleaning. So
it takes hours out of the cleaning. Listen, I'm a big time water fed pole guy, and I would love to sit and listen to Mark fucking yap about fucking how his water fed pole experience. But listen, water fed pole is cool, but first time cleans with a water fed pole are a fucking joke. I don't care what kind of brush it is. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
I'm saying the skill is taken out of it. They don't know. They can't do the interior as quick.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Well, this is where there's crazy. Another guy. Then this is where I'm going with this. There's a guy on here. He was part of the group. I don't think he's a part of the group anymore, but he disappeared after some things happened between me and him on Facebook. He's close to me, so I mean, maybe that'll put you guys. One of the house I did this summer. He did the house the year before, and he's one of them dudes, water fed pole, every fucking thing. Right, and then it took him 6.5 hours to not even get the house done. They had to come back the next day and do it. And me and Jeremy, a completely inexperienced window cleaner, maybe his fucking second month on the glass, we did that shit in 2.5 hours. You know what I mean? So. Right. You know, I mean, there's knowing what you're doing, and then there's not knowing what you're doing. And some of these guys just don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Right.
No, but remember
And she
my
even
original
said, she's like, you know, because I use the water fed pole too. She's like, well, the
Right.
last guy used a water fed pole, I think is what it's called. I was like, I got one of those. Can I use mine? And she's like, yeah. So I use mine. She's like, she called me. She goes, that's completely different than his. I was
Yeah.
like, what do you mean? She's like, there's no streaks or no spots or nothing. I'm like, well, yeah. Probably not rinsing, non-rinsing ass motherfucker.
Right.
I'm not a big proponent of, I'll tell you this, another thing, I mean, since we're on the piss Perry off train, I'm not a big
troublemaker.
I got one too.
Fucking Mark's a fucking troublemaker. The whole I don't know if it's it's some of it's lost in translation because he's from somewhere else, but his whole how many times you clean the glass, it should only take this many strokes thing. Man, I'm going to say this. It takes as many strokes as it takes. How's that? Don't ever put a limit on it because then you're going to get yourself into trouble. You know, because sometimes, even with that bronze brush, sometimes you got to scrub a little bit. You know what I mean? There's shit on the glass that don't come off in one swipe.
Here's an analogy, TJ, that you'll understand. Okay? Barbecue is done smoking meat is a specific way. And it sucks when you wait 14 hours and it doesn't taste good, right?
Yes,
you'll agree to that?
Same
thing with water fed.
Yeah.
Okay. It takes a couple hours sometimes to dry.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And it sucks when you got to start all over again. You know?
I'm a super rinser, but I have a hydro cart. An electric hydro cart. I fucking hook up to the water, I hook up to the power, and we fucking run her. You know what I mean? Run her till she's done. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you one thing I'm dealing with. I picked up this big country club. Mm-hmm. They were dead set against water-fed pole. Okay, when I gave them the price, and I mean, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter anyway. Initial price was $1,200 a cleaning. Mm-hmm. Okay, and they wanted it weekly.
Oh,
okay.
Fuck.
Yeah, 8 months out of the year, weekly.
Woo, Mr. Money Pants over here.
Wait, let me tell you.
Go ahead.
We're all
Dude,
moving to Florida.
It's a 4-piece. It's a 4-piece ladder.
Uh-huh.
It's a 4-piece ladder hump. Okay. Now the initial cleaning, we went there with my lift. I scraped and scoured every window, got them looking good because they've been hosing them with regular raw hose water. So we got everything looking good. He said to me flat out, "You really think you can do this job for $1,200 a cleaning?" And I go, "Yeah." I said, because now I see what it goes into. I said, but you got to be open to different things. The first thing out of his mouth is, if you're showing up with one of those water poles, he goes, "You can forget it." I said, "Let me tell you something. I can't do this job for $1,200 unless I'm using the water-fed pole, because I'm going to tell you this. This is probably 3 guys a full day climbing ladders." I said, plus there's areas I need to bring my lift, and that alone I charge $350 to bring it for the day. I said, so why don't we do this? Especially since I've got it all polished up and cleaned up and looking good. Allow me to use my water-fed pole on it. And if the technique isn't working at the end of the month, we'll sit down and revisit this and we'll crunch some numbers. He agreed to that, which is where we are at the end of this month. The problem I'm having is this. The ocean side is literally 50 yards off the physical ocean, the beach, okay? There's a road there and the ocean. When the wind is strong, okay, and it's blowing to the west, okay, you scrub those windows as much as you want. And if the sun's not drying it quick enough, the salt shows up in the water droplets and it looks like crap. So many, I went back over, I'm like, I rinsed that thing 10 times more than I normally would. And then I figured it out because the windows are not sheeting off their water droplets, and they could stay wet for an hour. Well, within an hour, and you got that salty breeze, I can understand why they're not happy with the...
Sounds like a job for Nanovations.
Innovation.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but God, it's so intense to get up there and do all that.
Right.
You know, I mean, right now I'm in the corner with it because today I show up because it's every Wednesday clean, and they go, by the way, we want our cleanings on Thursday, not on Wednesday. And I'm like, well, I moved everybody that was a regular on Wednesday to Thursday. Now I'm going to put them back on. I go, you can't do this to me. I said, you know, me taking a job that takes 2 guys a full day to do, I don't have that many days in the week. And honestly, I don't want to work weekends. Not if I don't have to.
Right.
And my guys love weekends. You know, they make the money. But the point is, so now they're moving it to Thursdays. I'm jumping through that hoop. But when it comes to the end of the month, you know, and the money, they're either going to accept a few spots here and there, or they're going to have to pay more than $1,200 to cleaning, because I just can't do it. It is it's the job I put a video.
So everything else looks great except for that one side.
But they're arched windows, okay? And there's 3, 6, 9, 12, about 18 windows and each window has 3 and a moon, so there's 4, and then 3 bottoms.
Yeah, if
so
I couldn't do that with a water fed pole, I probably wouldn't fuck with it either.
Yeah, and I'll send you a picture. The problem is that the top arch windows have deep frames, so if you don't have a side to side, you ain't getting the corners. Right. I mean, it's literally twisting and pulling and prodding to get the brush to go where you want it. And honestly, I'm hoping when my window weapon comes in, you know, maybe it will yield some other results. But
you said that through your teeth. It's so fucking funny. You can't even hide your disdain. But anyways, again, you got something to add on top of this, Tim, or were you getting ready to expound on something? Or
no, I think the problem we're having up here is it's not the window cleaners that need to change the water fed poles or be convinced about it. It's the consumer. Yeah, they're just not.
I have no problem selling my water fed pole to anyone. I mean, it's different. It's different. You do business different than I do. You sell shit over the computer to people, packages, and that kind of customer is not playing that fucking squirt the water and walk away fucking thing. They're not playing that shit.
Well, you know? It's just that we pick up. We have people call us and the first thing ask us, "You're not going to wash our windows, are you?"
Right. Well, but what I guess that's what I'm saying is like you don't have that personal bond. You don't really build a relationship with your customer the way that I do.
Not at first. Nope.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But you don't do none of that. See, I'm a fucking, when I bid a job, I go into it like, listen, I look at it and I'm like, this is the best thing to do on this job to keep it fucking in a costly, timely manner, and everyone comes out, okay, I'm going to sell them on I'm going to do this with the water fed bowl.
Right.
If you don't like the way that it looks, I'll come back and do it again by hand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For free.
Right.
And I've only had to do that once since I started using water fed pole.
The one thing I know, and you guys are 100% right when you start talking about not only the quality of the pole, the brush, and the system that's purifying the water, but the knowledge of the person behind all of it. Because today we clean a Mercedes dealer, and there's 5 tiers of glass, meaning a top skinny row, then another skinny row. And the nice thing is the frames are really small, so you can run the brush right over the frames. They asked me, why aren't we doing it the other way? And I said, well, look at your frames. This is going to clean the frames too. And they're open to it. But so, in your head, when you get there, you go, okay, I'm going to do all the top row. Then I'm going to let that drip a little bit. Then I'm going to do the next row and go back 5 times. The problem is you're walking between $100,000 Mercedes cars with a pole.
Right.
Not fun. Okay. Right. And you got to watch behind you and everything else. The last thing you want to do is bust the taillights on a new Mercedes. So or scratch it.
You know what I do? Hey, you know what I do? I fucking I break my pole down, my mini down. So you don't have a mini. I break my mini down and I fucking put a tennis ball on the end of that bitch.
That's a great idea. I'll have to do that. That's a great idea.
Every now and then you fuck up and like, you know what I mean? So with the tennis ball on the end, you're not fucking nothing up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's a great idea.
I got a tube of 3 tennis balls with holes in them. Every one of them, I put a slit in them. I grab them like this, make them look like Pac-Man, stick it on the end of my mini. That way, if I'm cleaning, if I bump into something, it's just a tennis ball.
That's perfect. Right. I appreciate that's a good thing. But here's the thing. You know how it starts? I'm going to do all those tops, and then I'm going to come back and do the next row, and then I'm going to let it drip a little while and do the next row. But by the time you get 20 done, you start doing them all.
Yeah.
Because you're like,
fuck this.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you get down to where you can traditionally window clean it. I don't water fed pole at hand reach. Never have, never will. That's just me.
Yeah.
Okay? Especially when you got handprints of people looking in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Long story short, I get like, let's say 40 windows across, 3-4 times. And Mike, my guy, he's washing insides. I wave him out, and he's like, "What?" I'm like, "Go grab the big pole." What? Go grab the big pole. And because I could see it wasn't drying right, because it was dripping down from the frames. I said, "Just take a dry squeegee and pull that water off the glass, and it dries gorgeous."
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah. I can't. I can't do that. That sound with pure water or with a squeegee. I can't do it. I can't.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey,
fuck you.
One more thing while we're talking about this job I did today. So I stepped out of my comfort zone and realized why I belong back in my comfort zone. But I decided to do the whole stripe the soap on the washer thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So anybody who ever tells you soap leaves a residue, yeah. If you're squirting the soap directly on your mop, you are leaving. I had fucking bubbles going on in that place. I was like, this sucks. Dip it in my mop, try to get rid of some of it, dump half the water out, put water back in it. I'm not about that stripe. Oh, put a stripe on your washer. Yeah. So you look like a loser on 50 windows, you idiot. Rant over. No way. Not happening.
That's fucking great. So so you're not doing the squirt the soap on the. Why not, dude?
Not cool.
Too much soap, man. Too much suds. Too much. You can actually see if your squeegee rubber is not brand new. When you put that much soap, the rubber will almost hydroplane minimally and leave a little bit of soap on the glass because it just can't remove that much viscosity of. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I use a lot of soap this time of year just for the fact I like the Glide. Oh. You know.
Yeah. But see, here in Florida, we have humid conditions, so put too much soap, you get bleed back. Every window will halo. Literally 3 inches, it sucks that soap and water back on the glass, and then you can't want that. You got to re-squeegee it. You know.
Nope. I do it for that, and I do it for the fact that I scrub all the frames as I hit my window, scrub the frames, and go back over my window. Just because it's residential, you got to hit it a couple times.
Oh yeah, no, it's paying for that too.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's super good. And this right here is a Bigfoot moment with T Squeegee. This is an ongoing story here. The Bigfoot lawsuit of Lake Arrowhead, California. This one's a bit complicated, it says, because it actually involves an ongoing lawsuit against both the California Department of Fish and Wildlife and the state's Natural Resources Agency. In March 2017, Claudia Ackley claims she and her daughters witnessed a Sasquatch while hiking near Lake Arrowhead, California. However, after reporting the sighting to local authorities, she was dismayed to find that they didn't believe her, stating that it was just likely a bear. I'd be fucking mad too, because that's fucked up, man. Their unwillingness to believe Ackley ultimately led her to a lawsuit, which was originally set for hearing on March 19th.
Did she get her lawsuit?
Yeah, the lawsuit presented a case that Sasquatch, or Bigfoot, has a long history of sightings and evidence in California, and that the state is ignoring one of the greatest discoveries of our time, she stated. It also stated that the Sasquatch is likely a species at risk, and that very well may pose a threat to the health and well-being of the citizens of the state of California.
Absolutely.
However, before the March 19th hearing, attorneys advised Ackley to have the case dismissed, at least in its current form. According to the San Bernardino Sun, the original court filing was not quite up to par, and Ackley is now in the process of rewriting it and having the new version properly vetted by lawyers. I only get one chance, she wrote on Facebook March 17th, and I must do it correctly in order to proceed. And that was a Bigfoot moment with T Squeegee. I mean, hey, there's fucking... Oh, wow. Dude, there's Bigfoot audio from North Kakalaki, where Joe's from. On January 18th, the Southern Bigfoot Research YouTube channel uploaded that's Southern Bigfoot Research, guys, uploaded a very short 12-second clip of a potential Bigfoot audio recorded during a recent hunt in the mountains of North Kakalaki. The sound, a rather high-pitched yelp, lasts about 4 seconds. One commenter shared that they've hiked there and have also heard stories of activity in the area. Dude, we've got to check this out, guys. So do you guys believe in Bigfoot, or are you guys just going along with this? Because I need to know.
I believe it. I believe it could be out there. I'd like to see more proof of it, but obviously,
you can't listen. You can't just fucking go out in the woods and fucking find whoever the fuck you're looking for, dude.
Well, you think of it like that.
Bigfoot is hard to trace down, my man. It's not something it just happens. You know what I mean? I don't appreciate. I just, you gotta be, if you're not gonna be fucking serious about Bigfoot and the Bigfoot moment with T Squeegee, I'd rather you not even comment. I would rather you not say nothing.
Can you play that audio? Do you have it?
I'm looking for it. I gotta find the channel.
Okay.
I just want to know if it's Bigfoot.
Hey!
What up, gentlemen?
What up?
Not much. What's happening, boys?
We're fucking hanging out, and we're doing. We're about to listen to some. We're about to listen to some fucking Bigfoots.
Ooh, I like it.
What are you doing, Seth Byers?
I don't know, man. I was watching a little bit of the World Series, hanging out.
Oh, the World Series, huh? That's super cool, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad.
Hey, Southern Bigfoot Research on YouTube only has 247 subscribers. Fucking Outlaw Window Cleaners got more subscribers than this guy. This guy ain't about shit. Videos. Where the fuck is this guy's videos at, man? Where's this Bigfoot audio? Here it is, guys. We're about to listen to Bigfoot audio live on... Did you guys hear it?
It almost sounded like the beginning of one of my shower farts.
No, let's hear. What do you guys think? Does that sound like Bigfoot?
It doesn't sound like any other animal I would know.
That's Southern Bigfoot Research on YouTube, guys. If that guy gets a sudden spike in fucking viewership, we should have him on the podcast. Dude, that's what we need to do. We need to
get him on the podcast.
We need to get a Bigfoot guy on the podcast, man. That shit would be dope, dude. How fucking dope would that be to get one of them dudes? We can make that happen. Be like, yo, bro. Yo, this is Tim. This is Tim from Outlaw Window. Shut up. This is Tim from Outlaw Window Cleaner. I have 287 subscribers.
You have more things I do, don't you?
No, dude, you have way more than me now. You jumped 50 overnight, Eric Bland. Anyways.
Listen.
It's those straight pulls, man. It's the straight pulls.
Straight pulls.
Straight pulls, baby.
Yo, they'll fucking... Dude, you got to reach out to him. You're a bigger YouTube guy than me. Just be like, yo, we're both YouTube dudes. We got this Skype show. We're window cleaners, but we have a Bigfoot moment with T Squeegee. We love Bigfoot. I don't know, Southern Bigfoot Research, motherfucker.
Southern Bigfoot Research. All right.
Dude,
why is it the sexiest man in window cleaning on video?
I can't see him, man.
Am I not on video?
No. You are not.
No, it just says AB on my phone.
Southern Bigfoot experience? What is
it? Did you hear what he said, Mark?
No.
What's his name? Southern Bigfoot experience. Southern Bigfoot research, you fucking you goofy bastard.
Well, listen, TJ.
What?
The fact that he doesn't have a lot of subscribers yet would be in our benefit that he would come on with you.
Fuck yeah, dude. Well, I mean, with us, the three of us are getting out here. We're talking about Bigfoot, bro. Wouldn't it be cool? Wouldn't it be cool if, like, at one time he cleaned windows too? He's like, hey man, I used to clean windows in high school, but now I'm a rocket scientist. That's cool, bro. Yeah. Let's talk about Bigfoot.
There's a Southern Bigfoot Alliance too.
Listen, it's Southern Bigfoot Research is the one.
I'm just telling you, there's an alliance.
Listen, I don't care who you get on, Tim. Just get us a Bigfoot researcher on, okay? That's your job. Get one guest your whole fucking life.
I did. I got Mark.
I'd like to know where fucking Seth Byers were you naked?
I am naked right now.
Well, this is the thing. Me and you were talking about being PlayStation 4 buddies because Red Dead Redemption's coming out. And dude, you're going on an epic vagabond journey for 6 months, aren't you?
For like 6 weeks, but yeah, close enough. Yeah.
You better take your PlayStation with you, dude.
I am. I'm taking
That's
it with
right.
me.
You fucking better. So you could at least play Red Dead Redemption offline.
Nerds.
I can totally do that. Yeah.
So what? I am a nerd, dude. It's cold. It's cold where we're from, Mark.
I hear
We
that.
can't go get we can't go get a 4-wheeler stuck in the marsh like y'all can year round. You know what I'm saying? Let's go listen to Lena. Hey, did anyone else get that? Mark did share that video in the group of Mark riding through the swamp in his fucking buggy with his Leonard Skinner going doo 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 doo.
Yeah, it's just like
fucking nerds.
Yeah,
we're buzzing the Ave in the middle of nowhere with our stereos going. Call me the breeze. Yeah.
You know what? They took the audio off of most of the video because they said I don't own it. Something like
Dude, that's
that.
so fucking funny, man.
This
Seth
guy's like
Byers
the Kevin
still's not
window
on camera.
cleaner, man.
What's that?
This guy's like the Kevin the window cleaner of the Bigfoot industry. He's got like more dislikes than likes.
It's
Oh,
just
really?
like boring as shit.
Well, we
Yeah, but
can't.
let's
Hey,
get him
listen,
on.
we can't.
Fuck it, let's
Let's fuck it. Let's get him on. Fuck it.
We
Fuck
need
it.
more of a train wreck.
Yeah, fuck it.
Let's
get him on. Let's hope he sucks.
To show you something, we're back out here squatching.
We're back out here squatching.
Squatching.
We're back out here squatching.
Hey, we're out here squatching.
Dude, he looks like he'd probably kick my ass. It better be cool.
Yo, I tell you what, man. It's this is a big deal, man. Hey, Richie Blue. What I do, Richie? Hey.
Everybody's here. It's a
Yeah,
party.
everybody in the club getting tipsy.
How long you been doing the podcast?
56 minutes. 56 minutes we've been at it.
6 minutes?
56. 5, 6.
Hey, Seth, I'm
56
delegating that Bigfoot guy to you,
Oh, okay.
man. You got the
I-
sexy beard.
Dude, I barely even have a beard. Your beard's better than mine.
We can't see your beard. You're fucking still not on video.
I know,
Yeah.
dude. You only added me in an audio call.
No,
I
dude,
can't
you gotta
fucking
turn. You gotta
shit.
turn. You gotta
Listen,
turn your camera on,
hey, Seth.
Chief.
Hey, Seth.
What up?
Hey, listen. Do something for the show, you bearded asshole. Let's get the fucking guy on. Goddamn.
Time to go at-
Hey!
Hey!
Look at him. Look at dude.
gentlemen?
Look at this dude.
Oh,
He's
here
look
he
at
is.
this guy. Wow.
He's so pretty.
Woo!
Kind of looks like.
I can
He looks
assure
like-
you, he's not that handsome in person. He's really not.
He
Nah.
looks like Mr.
Yeah, I was. Hey, listen, I was like really off put by how not attractive Seth was in person. I was just like, wow, bro, you are a lot handsomer on camera. Yeah, right. This dude was running around super handsome the whole time. It was ridiculous.
I was running around being drunk the whole time.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, that's what you do when you're out of town, though.
So what's up with you, Richie Blue?
I just actually got on because I was going to call up Bob Hatt. You guys know who that guy is?
Yeah, we know who he is.
I like Bob Hat.
Bob Hatt's cool, man. Bob
Yeah,
Hatt,
well-
Poles and Blades was my very first window cleaning subscription I ever subscribed to was Poles and Blades.
Yeah, we talk. We call each other now and again because under the guise that we're friendly with each other, but really the motive is I'm trying to steal Mormon secrets and he's trying to steal secrets.
Right, yeah.
We pretend that's not what's going on.
Right, yeah. Well, I seen you online and I
Richie,
listen. Go ahead.
Richie, I always thought you were one of the most brilliant minds. So please don't change that by hooking up with a company that half their stuff came out of a box of cereal.
Oh man!
Shots fired across the bow.
Whoa!
Shots fired.
Easy, killer.
Shots fires. Duck.
This thing
Yeah,
is-
I seen you. I seen you online, and I said on Facebook that if I saw somebody on Skype that was online, I was gonna call. You don't have to hang out. I just seen you online and was like, boom, I'm fucking gonna pull Richie in here. So if you need to go call Poles and Blades, you can go call Poles and Blades. We're cool with that. Actually,
No, man.
I just brought you on to have you on for a minute and be like, hey, Richie, we gotta go. You know what I mean? Because I'm not trying to build your self-esteem up. I'm not trying to do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, get the fuck out of here. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead, Richie. What's up, buddy?
Have a gunslinger moment.
It's like 2:30 in the morning in England anyway, so he
Right.
didn't answer the phone.
Oh shit.
Yeah. getting that everybody's on a different time. I called Perry today, and it was like 4 a.m., you know, because like I woke him up, dude. He had like the whole Grinch that stole Christmas hair and shit. He goes, it's 4 a.m. because he thought like if I was calling him at that time, it must be an emergency or something, right? And I just
hell, everybody's on.
And I'm sorry, dude. I just forgot because I just forgot, and I called him because I had some shit I had to show him, you know. Anyway, whatever.
We got Henry Dries called us. What do you want, dude? What the fuck do you want, Henry?
He's up here in the corner.
He's up there in the corner there. We can't see him. We can only see so many guys on here.
Yeah.
Henry, are you there?
What?
What?
What does HD stand for? High definition?
Henry,
HD?
this is your spot. This is your moment. What do you say? Hey.
No, there's a huge dick up in the corner.
Yeah. HD stands for huge dick. That's why he gets all the chicks, bro.
I got a picture of Henry.
I got a picture of Henry, too. I don't know what you guys are talking. I see Henry has lost some weight, too. Have you guys noticed that Henry slimmed down in the face?
Yeah.
You're looking pretty good, Henry. Yeah. What's up with that? You looking pretty good, buddy.
On that Bud Light diet.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you see? Did you see Seth's face down there? He's fucking pissed because Henry's going for the title of sexiest man in window cleaning.
Henry's gonna win.
That's fucked up.
I just seen the podcast was on.
Yeah, I'm just adding people. This is the episode 49 before the big 50, so I just figure we do a little fucking window cleaner roundtable, just add people and get rid of people and add people and.
Okay.
So what are you into, Henry? Are you gearing up for Halloweens?
Nah, I'm not doing shit this year.
No.
No.
Did you get your tattoo finished?
No, Tuesday.
Tuesday.
This Tuesday
it's going
coming up.
It's going to be completely done then?
Yeah.
That's
It'll be completely
awesome.
done then.
That's awesome.
Nice.
How much you got into that?
Money wise?
Yeah, how much he said it cost you?
He didn't even tell me.
No.
I'm afraid to know.
So you're just cleaning windows for it?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Oh shit!
Straight up.
Okay, got it. Yeah, got a trade going on. I can hear it.
I figured I'd be doing windows about a year.
Window cleaning.
Those are good, man. You get those. I got a couple of those.
I do a bunch of restaurants that we use for date night and stuff. So we just do trade out. Usually gift cards pay for it.
Yeah.
Wow, trade out, huh?
Yeah.
Date night?
I love date night.
When is date night? Once a week? Once a month?
Usually once a week.
Usually
Try to do
once a week.
Yeah. Try. Maybe twice a week on a
Me
good
and
week.
Jennifer don't get date night.
No?
No. I don't
Your kids are still young, yeah.
No, I still,
not yet. You're not married yet.
Tim's got fucking Tim's got
it's
like 18 kids.
Yeah, he's got, and one's little. I might not be married yet, but I've been with the same girl for over 20 years, so it might as well be marriage.
right.
I don't know.
That long, yeah. Definitely.
I'm 39, and I've been dating her since I was 16 or 15, so do the math.
Yeah.
It's quite a while.
Yeah.
So.
It is.
She put up with T-Squeegee that long.
It's because I got a huge donger. I'm rocking a pro. I got the wide base. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Joseph Henry Hardy rocking a mini. I got a fucking pro.
It probably looked like a fucking doorknob on a castle door.
Fucking, I got the shock stop on the end of that bitch. What? Go ahead, Richie. What's that, buddy?
Is it become like some sort? Is it like I hear a lot of people talk about date night? Like I don't know. Maybe I'm just. But is it become like some sort of social institution in America? You know, date night. Now all of a sudden,
Richie's like, I can't listen to this podcast with fucking my wife now because of you guys. Now she's gonna want to go on date night.
Nah, man, we do this. We go to
like this thing.
We do 4 restaurants. 4 restaurants from 5 to 9. That's where we're at. We go 4 restaurants. We drink a couple beers at each place. We grab an appetizer at each place, and we're home. We're home by 9 o'clock every time.
Yeah.
Can't do it like we used to do it.
Who started that shit?
I don't know. I think it's something you do when you get old, man.
No,
Because
here's what it is. Here's what it is.
up.
And TJ needs to listen to this. If you want, what's that thing? Happy life, happy wife, happy life. You do it for them. Okay?
Yeah.
It's kind of romantic. Look, we spent 17 years bringing up kids and
Feed her
not
wrong.
having the time to do all that. So my wife and I will go to a movie, we'll go to dinner, and we're generally home like you at 9 o'clock. We don't, but it's just a nice gesture that they appreciate. Me, I couldn't care, about.
Listen, it's not that I don't. It's not that I don't or can't. It's just that we don't have a set day every fucking week to go.
No, we don't. It's
all right, then
whenever
shut the
we can
fuck up.
I just had my daughter, man.
Who you trying to throw under the bus there? Listen, Tim. No, listen. Stop talking. Yeah, listen. Fuck all you guys. What are you trying to do, Mark?
Well, what's funny about it is,
Listen. I want everybody to stop talking for a second. I want to know what in the fuck Mark is trying to do. Are you trying to get me in trouble?
Absolutely.
Is that what you're trying to do? Because that's what it kind of sounded like there a little bit. Like you fucking were trying to get me in trouble. You're fucking, TJ can smoke in the office. Don't be trying to call. I don't need no help. I'm already a dipshit. She already can't stand me half the time anyway. She don't need no outside interference on not liking me.
I'm just saying it's something they appreciate. That's all.
Well,
you take them out.
Thanks for the
wine
tips.
them, you dine them. It's a date night, and then when you get back, you get to do her.
Mark, yes. Yeah, thanks.
See,
Those are dating tips with Mark Tanner. You thought Joseph Henry Hardy was an expert? There's tips from Mark Tanner on that shit.
I find it interesting that people giving dating tips that haven't been laid since the fucking Reagan era.
No, I think Joseph Henry Hardy's fucking slinging that dick out of both pant legs. That's what I think.
Yeah, well, that don't mean nothing. If you're a garbage dick, you put it anywhere.
Oh man!
Fucking shit. I was recently banned from the petting zoo.
That's fucked
Joe
up.
Hardy's got moves, man. Don't let him fool you, man.
Yeah, he does the slow jam on that shit. Ain't that right?
He slow rolls it, man.
He slow jams that shit. Does the slow jam on it. Woo!
$20 every 10 minutes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see Henry's face. Where's Henry?
Yeah, I don't know.
Here.
He doesn't have his video on.
Oh, Henry, how come, man?
I don't know. I didn't want to see. Oh, better?
Hey, there he is.
Yeah.
There's
Hey,
the-
we lost somebody. Oh, T
We lost
Squeegee.
TJ.
Oh no, there's T Squeegee up there. I could see you in a little circle, man.
Yeah,
He went
How
to
many
audio,
A little
TJ.
circle, I got a little square.
yeah.
Yeah. How many videos are you allowed to have up at the same time?
I can only do 4 people at a time.
Okay.
We
So
got more
who's
at
missing?
6 now.
Huh? Yeah, it's sick. No, I can record up to 10 people on this podcast or on the phone call, the audio. I get everyone's audio. The problem is I don't get everyone's video.
Yeah.
I want to see Henry behind you. I want to see your arsenal, man. Like, give me the story on each weapon. How many people were killed with it? Some
I don't know if
notches
you
in a
see
couple of them.
And this
Dude,
is
look at
like
the battle
this is like
axe, dude.
yeah,
Look at
this is like an early. This is I mean it is the Halloween season, so we're behind the scenes in a mass murderer's house right now.
Well, the only 2 that I know that might have is this one right here. I don't know if you can see it. This knife right here was my grandfather's, and so was this one up here.
Sir.
So
They
you're
were my
saying there's a
grandfather's.
possibility someone could have died at the hands of them knives there.
Yeah.
An ongoing investigation.
I wonder if
Henry's
we
gonna be on Henry's gonna be on Netflix, Making a Murderer, Part 3.
Hey, Henry, show us that waterboarding table you bought on eBay the other day.
Henry's got all the fucking shit, dude. He's got all the weaponry.
Not enough yet. Still gotta get some more.
So you gotta let it the tattoo heal up in between visits, right?
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah.
Once every couple of weeks or whatever.
Well, it's supposed to be 2 weeks, but I went and talked to him the other day, and he said he could do it. So
yeah,
I'll
as
go
long
Tuesday
as the outline is healed enough to where you're not driving scab into your skin, because that'll really fuck you up and give you an infection. But as long as you're not driving that scab into the skin, there, you're good to go. You know what I mean?
So you do a cover up or what?
Yeah, it looks like a cover up.
Yeah.
Are you fucking smoking, Henry?
It's vaping.
Okay, don't be smoking, dickhead.
I smoked earlier. I smoked a cigar earlier.
Well, that's different. You don't inhale a cigar. That's just mouth smoke. That's okay.
Hey, I think we ought to do that Joe Rogan thing for November, man.
What?
Do Sober November.
Sober November? Fuck you.
I'm gonna do it.
Then do it. Why do you need? You don't need help doing Sober November.
I just needed a support team. Where's my support?
I'm at home. You got a support system at home. I have no intention.
She ain't gonna quit. I just gotta quit smoking for a while, man.
I don't blame.
I'm dying right now. This shit's killing me.
I'm done with smoking. If you want to quit smoking together, I'll quit smoking cigarettes with you. But I'm not gonna quit drinking and shit.
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna do it for a month.
Fucking AA's for quitters.
Give that liver a break.
Hey, I had some chick message me the other day. I had to ask if it was Mark.
Yeah, he said, "Fucking this motherfucker."
Why would I do that to you?
He sent me a message.
I love you like a brother. If you called me tomorrow and said, "Come up to North Florida and give me a hand," I'd be there. So why would I mess with you?
Dude, listen. This motherfucker sent me a message, and he's like, "Hey, man, does this name sound familiar to you?" And I'm like, "No." He goes, you sure it ain't Mark Tanner fucking with me?" I'm like, "Nah, bro. You're good, man. Mark wouldn't do that." I mean, it could be Mark, but I don't think it is.
Henry, if you haven't realized I'm not that technologically advanced to come up with other things like that.
He says that, and then he'll send you a picture of a fucking truck full of fucking penises or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. He says that.
Yeah. You do the superimpose, and you got some skills, Jude. Yeah. You know how to do shit.
Mark Tanner's having technical difficulties. Oh! He's all mad right now. What are you all mad about, Mark Tanner? Oh, he froze again. Oh, Mark Superman. Oh, Mark Superman face mark.
Hey, so check it out, man. I was out cleaning windows today. You know that liquor store I go and get all my Diet Cokes at?
Yeah. The supply store.
Yeah, Nick. Well, I'm in there. I'm cleaning his windows today, and he goes, "Let me see that damn thing," right? Now, because I had a gunslinger on, and so I took it off. I gave it to him, and he was all checking it out and shit, dude. And I took a video of. You want to see it?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, go ahead. Hi, buddy. How are you? Hey, I'm not the cleaner, but I can fit my cups over there. It's really convenient. What cups can you fit in there? Your sippy cups? Sippy cup, yes. That's really light. So you're not even a window cleaner. You want one? Never in my life, but I need one. Please. Gunslinger. Yeah.
That's pretty silly, don't you think, man?
That's pretty slick. Yeah.
He was better when I didn't have him on camera. He just grabbed that thing. He's just talking shit and everything. And then as soon as I turned the camera on him, he got all proper and everything. I'm like, dude, you need to loosen up, man. That was pretty silly. What happened to Henry? Henry, what do you got, man? What's going on with you?
I'm getting my table because I was tired of holding the phone.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a chair in here anymore because I put the weight bench in here.
Fucking buff.
Yeah, okay.
Shit, boy, what you doing out there in those streets, homie? Fucking Henry getting all
something to tie to people too.
Fucking Henry's all cock-deezy for sheezy and shit. He's all like, rah, rah. Fuck, man, you gotta lift weights. You gotta fucking, you know what I mean? If you need to kidnap somebody and throw them in the back of your car, you can't be no weak bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
the struggle. Hey, the struggle snuggle is real. You know how hard it is to get duct tape around their wrists and shit. That's tough.
Okay.
Henry.
Yeah.
Henry, how tall are you, dude? You look huge.
Dude, I'm 5'7" and 3/4.
Oh, this little tiny ass bridge troll ass motherfucker. Him and Mark should start a midget wrestling tag team.
Because I was gonna say, by the look of it, you might be a good match for Big Show, but if you're only 5'7",
they're both from Florida. Let's come up with a tag team name for Mark Tanner and Henry Drees fucking tag team.
Wait a minute, you're only 3 inches taller than me.
Yeah,
The Cypress Dolls.
The Cypress Dolls. How about you, Richie? That's a pretty good one. Cypress Dolls. Okay, what's a good tag team name for Mark Tanner and Henry Drees?
I got one. How about this? Double jorts.
Double jorts. All right, that was kind of shitty. How about you, Seth? You got anything? No one's got a professional wrestling name for these two guys.
The Garbage Pail Kids.
I would call. They would be that would be Bubba and Jim Bob, and they would be the Tallahassee testicle biters.
I gotta tell you one thing before we go further with the name.
Right.
My bet is on me and Henry against you and Tim all fucking day long, bitch.
Man, we got you guys, man.
Oh shit!
Y'all don't want none of us. If me and Tim were to face you guys in the ring, our tag team name would have to be the Twin Towers because you short ass motherfuckers. All we'd have to do is put our hand on your forehead, and you guys couldn't even fucking hit us.
Well, I'll tell you what.
It's gonna be like low and slow.
Yeah. That's their fucking tag team name right there. Low and slow. Yeah, baby. We're going to have to do a tag team wrestling podcast and be Low and Slow versus the fucking Twin Towers.
Oh, yeah.
I got it in Ohio in winter. So we have home.
Oh, that's so good. Can you guys see me?
I can see you.
Yeah, keep going.
PJ, if you wrestle, you gotta wear your grandpa's coat. You know that, right? And the glasses and the hat.
I know. I gotta come up with a new persona. I can't use the same one over and over again.
You could.
The only thing I want is this. If we're gonna do this, it's gonna be an anything goes over the top battle royal steel cage, and Henry gets to bring bladed weaponry. Right, Henry?
All right.
Well, he has like 25 options, so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm only once I got hang up. I got some more in the closet.
See, I even got a feather boa and everything. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
What the fuck are you wearing?
I got a feather boa. I got this is my tag team wrestling. This is my wrestling persona. I got a whole thing going on here. You know what I'm saying?
I got the wig.
You don't want nothing. You don't want nothing from the. I got the wig. You don't want nothing from the nature boy. You know what I'm saying? I need me a robe. Dude, there's something the matter with that mask. I don't know what it is, but that fucking mask that fucking Mark's got on is creepy as fuck, man.
Yeah.
That's creepy as fuck, dude. I can't do the fucking pig mask, dude.
That shit like Canadian serial killers wear.
Yeah.
That's like uncomfortable.
Right? That's fucking great. I'm not sure how this podcast is recorded. I keep getting warnings from fucking my computer saying that, or Skype, or my Skype recorder that that I'm not going to be recording good and shit. You know what I mean? So that sucks. That it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? What can we do? You know what I'm saying? Nah, I mean, cuz.
Well, you count my non-sayings.
You know what I'm saying?
What are you from the Department of Non-sayings?
Non-sayings?
Hey!
So we're fucking.
This is Henry Hogg.
Hey, listen. Hey, you're. Dude, I can tell you this right now. I have been in lately, I've been watching a lot of scary movies, because tis the season. Do you guys you guys have a favorite fucking Halloween movie? What are you, the Chicken Man?
This motherfucker.
The Stanley Kubrick motherfucker over there.
Yeah.
Hey, this is our Halloween episode, isn't it, man? Or
No, that's this coming week. Probably Monday we're doing the Halloween episode, but thanks for ruining it, Mark.
This is bullshit, man. I'm out of here.
Dude, is it just me or did Richie just look like a character from the fucking Labyrinth? I mean, come on, dude.
He had that wrestling thing down.
Yeah.
David Bowie's gay uncle.
Yeah, David Bowie's gay uncle.
David Bowie.
David Bowie. That's so good. Mark Tanner in that fucking hog mask, dude. His camera can't even focus in on it. You notice it's so there it goes.
It's extra scary.
It's so fucking sketchy, dude.
It's more horrifying.
Yeah, that mask is so Monday. Bad, dude. Listen, man. Does no one here there's no scary movies you guys really dig? What's your favorite scary movie, Tim? Like, don't give me the fucking rundown of fucking all 12 scary movies you like the fucking last time.
I'm not a big ass scary movie guy, but I'd probably say the Nightmare on Elm Streets are mine. I like those.
Okay, I can dig that. Preferably the earlier ones for me.
Yeah.
How about you, Seth? What's your favorite fucking scary movie?
All right. So it was Pet Sematary 1 and 2 scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
Right.
It still scares me today.
Really? How about you, Mark? Mark's like Rosemary's Baby.
No. Of course I have a story to go behind it, which I find kind of interesting if you want to hear it for 2 minutes.
Yes. You talk all the time anyways. Go ahead.
No, we were having dinner. This was last year around Halloween, and my kids were like, "Oh, that old '70s shit is scary, and technology and everything." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're right. Technology is better." I said, "But the one movie that scared the living shit out of me as a child was The Exorcist, the very first original Linda Blair's Exorcist." Right. So my older one, he was like 16 at the time. He's like, "That's bullshit. There's no way that's any good." I said, "Okay, let's go find it." We found it on Netflix. I said, "You're going to sit here and watch this with me." My wife doesn't like it, so she leaves the room. We're sitting there, and once she starts to, I think it was her head spun around.
Yeah.
I look over, and he's got his hands over his face like this. And he goes, "You know what, Dad? I ain't into this devil shit." And he leaves the room. And I go, "Let me explain something to you. The reason that it's scary is because you can watch this, be scared, and almost say to yourself, it is entirely possible that this could happen."
Yeah. I'll tell you what, and I'll go next, and the only reason I'm going next is because I'm piggybacking on Mark here. The Exorcist scared the fucking shit out of me when I was a kid. And then later on in life, I don't know how many years ago it was, you guys, but do you remember when they came out with the deleted scenes version from the original?
Yeah.
And and she fucking goes down. I got goosebumps right now. Just thinking about it. Where she goes down the stairs in a bridge form with her fucking head spun around like a dude.
Yeah.
I got goosebumps. The hair standing up on my fucking arms right now, dude. That shit scared the shit out of me. When a full grown ass man, me and Jen go to see that movie, and it scared the shit. When she come down the stairs, I looked at Jen. I was like, "Is that not the freakiest fucking thing you've ever seen in your life?" The way they motioned it down the stairs, it fucking creeped me out. So, Henry, besides Stalking the Woods for Victims, what is your favorite fucking scary movie?
Probably Rose Red.
Rose Red, huh?
Yeah. Only because I've seen it like 10,000 times because the wife. But.
Right. But that's your scary movie, huh? You
Probably.
like that one. All right, I can dig it. How about you, Richie?
The movie that scared me the most was an old black and white movie I saw when I was a kid. It was released in 1958 or something, I think. But I mean, obviously, it was a rerun. But anyhow, it was called The Screaming Skull.
The Screaming Skull.
Yeah.
I I thought you were gonna say Bela Lugosi's Dracula or some shit like that. You old ass motherfucker. What, you like 403 years old?
Is that a John Holmes movie?
It's an old black and white from the late 50s. But typically, what I like to watch is anything that has a demon and a priest in it. That's my favorite.
Yeah, that's Richie's shit. That's Richie's shit. I mean, he does watch fucking Charmed, or what is that fucking show?
Supernatural.
Supernatural. Jesus, the gayest show on television. Fucking Supernatural. He watches Supernatural. Like I'm like, what season are you on? He's like 13. I'm like, wow, bro. My daughter watches that too. You nerd. Then she grew up.
She turned 12.
Richie's like, dude, those boys are so hot.
They're already season 14 now, and I streamed episodes 1 and 2. So
Lord have mercy on us all, Richie. That's not going to sell any gunslingers, man. I got to tell you.
I know it's not going to give me a whole lot of street cred, dude, but I can't. I'm a sucker for demons and angels. Watch that shit no matter what.
Right.
So.
Well, on that note, we're going to have to ask Richie to leave. So if you want a gunslinger, go to www.futurecleaning.com/gunslinger, and we never want to talk to Richie again. You got to go now, Richie.
Why, Damie? Why you do this to me, Damie? Why?
Dude, he literally left. What a shithead Richie is.
Oh, people used to like me.
People used to like me, man. So, I mean, this is kind of, I think kind of a momentous. I know you guys, everyone's like, man, you guys have the same people on all the time, man. But we're kind of turning a corner.
I don't think I was invited.
Yeah, well, and you weren't even invited. We just, like I said, I just put it on Facebook. I wanted to do something, just fun and flowy tonight, kind of airy, just, let it all hang out, whatever, invite people on as they get on. If I see somebody on, I'll add them to this. I haven't seen anybody else. I was hoping to see Kevin the window cleaner. I was going to add him. And we can hear somebody go,
You know what stuck out the most is his laugh. He has a very different kind of laugh. Yeah. And I was like, is that Kevin laughing?
Yeah, he does. His laugh is definitely unique.
Laughs like a sociopath.
So, hey, Seth, are you going to be making it down to Palm Beach on your trip?
Yeah. I'm going to be down there I think the 14th through the 17th.
Okay.
Of January.
Okay, cool.
That. I'll come hit you up.
Yeah, I'll definitely. You get me in advance. I'll take a day off and we'll hang.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, man. Show me around.
Absolutely.
So did you go look at that truck?
Oh, me?
No, fucking Mark Tanner. Act like you don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. The 66.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice truck. It's not worth what he wants, and he seems to be, it's a classic. Yeah, but anything of that era or newer is still a classic. And I think I'm going to let him sit on it for a while because I know he hasn't got a lot of hits. It's not the most desired year.
Is it rusty?
No, that's the thing. There's no rust except for in the cab corners, and Ford still hasn't figured out how to make a truck without rusting cab corners. I'll say that.
Right.
But no, absolutely for its age, it's in good shape. It's a 6-cylinder truck, so you can stand inside. There's nothing, no options, no power steering, no air conditioning. Just basically one belt that runs an alternator.
I'm trying to get a 429 into it anyways. I want you to buy the truck, put the motor in it, and then fucking I'll come and get it. I don't understand what's so fucking hard about that, little man.
Yeah, I'm working on it for you, dude.
Fuck. If you haven't seen no picture of my 66 is fucking wrecked. So if I can get one that rolls for $1,500,
yeah, man, if it drives, dude, you're doing all right.
Come on, Mark.
Listen, I told you that in the right situation, I'll have it in my driveway, and I'll call you up and send you pictures of your new purchase.
Oh no!
Now,
Listen, before you go buy it, you got to at least let me get you the money first. Fuck sticks.
Well, no, look.
Well, you're right. I'm with you on getting the price down, though. I trust your judgment.
Yeah.
If you feel like it's worth less than what he's asking, I'm all about it. Does it run?
Yes.
It runs?
Yes. It's a driver. I mean, the brakes are shot. I wouldn't drive it, down. I'd bring it to my house.
Though. That's cool,
yeah,
man.
I could drive it up on a trailer and bring it home. That's what I would do.
Wow.
I went there. I went there with money in my pocket to hold it, but I could tell by his attitude he wasn't ready to negotiate. He needs to sit on it for a little while.
Yeah.
And if I get the truck for the right price, I'll bring it home. I'll pay for it. I'll send you all the pictures, and it's yours. Done.
No. Are you getting ready to buy yourself a 66 and put your own 420? Now you're gonna have another truck in the garage. Your wife's gonna be mad at me.
She'll fucking kill me. I'll be living in
So don't get in trouble, bro.
Yeah, the last time I bought another truck, I had to buy a dog for her. I don't want any more dogs, okay? And I've got enough trucks. This would be, I would keep it here, and then we would do what you want to do and send it home with you. I'm
gonna be real honest with you. If whatever truck I get a hold of, that one or the one I've got now, I'm cutting the front end off of it and putting a Crown Victoria front end on it. You know what I mean? I'm not cutting the front. I'm getting rid of the twin I-beam, the whole A-arm system. I'm just gonna lop it off and put the Crown Vic, the Crown Vic motor. I want the cradle for the motor, the whole the whole rear assembly. They sell a kit for it. It's like $100, and you just weld these two plates on, and then it'll take fucking boom, it'll bolt right on, and I can put my 429 in it, drop it, because I'm trying to body drop it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get me a drag machine. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
Well,
I need me a pressure washing truck, so that's what this is for. It's a pressure washing truck.
The way it works is this.
Know what I'm saying? Say that again, Mark.
No. The reason they do that is, number one, to get the stance, to get the rack and pinion, which is much more advanced than the old twin I-beam.
Yep.
With the steering is. You can lower the truck. Mm-hmm. The only issue I know is generally the cradle that you're talking about is made for a modular motor, which would be a 4.6 or a 5.0. So to get a big block early model, I would definitely have to look into if there's a cradle that holds a big block Ford and incorporates because the big block Ford oil pan is where you're going to run into trouble if you change the front suspension. You understand?
Right.
But it can be done. We've done a lot more. Dude, I put a big block.
Listen to Mark. Mark's like, I'm going to end up owing Mark like 10 G's. Hey, you got to come down here and get this truck. It's fucking guy.
Yeah, but hey.
Yeah, but hey. No, Mark. I'll be living in Florida with you. Fuck going home. If I come down there for a $10,000 truck, I might as well just stay away. She'll kill me. That'd be it. That'd be the end of my life.
I'm going to show you something that not a lot of people get to see.
Uh-oh. Guys, world premiere exclusive. He's about to show us his wiener. It's going to be huge.
Hang on.
What are we waiting for? Look at Richie Blue.
Can you see that?
Nope. We see a light.
Oh, wait.
Where's Seth Byers to turn your phone around for you in the back of the minivan when he's needed? You know what I mean? Poor Mark.
I've only been needed a few times in life.
Yeah. Just turn the. Wow, what's that?
That's a 514 cubic inch, 1150 CFM. This will make very close to 700 horsepower without nitrous.
Wow. Fucking Mark Tanner, man. Don't you have a trailer? Don't you have like a fucking like a fucking room? Is that another? There's another one, dude.
That's the one. That's one we built for my son. This is a 460.
Jeez, I want a 429. You got how many of those you got laying around?
I got two.
Jesus.
Look, the 429 and the 460 are very, very similar. Either one of them, you couldn't make a tremendous amount of power. It just depends on, what you're going to put it in and honestly how much you want to spend. But, you want something that's got the sound and you can make 500 horsepower and be reliable and be able to afford to drive it and have a hell of a lot of fun, Mm-hmm. It's when you start getting over that, it starts to get expensive,
Right. So there you guys go. There's the personal life and times of T Squeegee and Mark Tanner there. That's what we talk about. Man. Trucks and shit. We can't see you, shortstop.
All right, hang on.
So, what do you guys, we got a few more minutes here, guys. Anything else you guys want to talk about before we get off here?
Did you have a Bigfoot moment yet?
Yeah, we already had it. Yeah, we had it. We listened to it.
And not only that, Richie, Tim is going to be working on getting us an official Bigfoot chaser that has a YouTube channel, right, Tim?
I was going to delegate that to Richie, actually.
Why do you keep delegating?
We're all run our own businesses. That's what we do. We delegate.
Dude, you just gave it to
you. Delegated to me.
No, and then you tried to give it to Seth. Dude, is that a Bigfoot footprint there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like it.
Ah, shoot, man.
Yeah, it's from the Arkansas Gazelle, October 6th. This was a sighting here. They got feet prints, actually, a whole track of them at the. This was in visiting Oklahoma, apparently. Crater of Diamonds. It's a campsite. That's where those were taken.
Well, that was a fucking Bigfoot moment with Richie Blue there.
Yeah, you could read the article, the full article at the online, the Arkansas Gazelle. Go read it yourself. October 6th article.
What someone needs to do, like a couple of you guys need to do, is go to Southern Bigfoot Research's fucking YouTube channel and find one of his Bigfoot videos, and everyone just start commenting that you should go on the Outlaw Window Cleaner Radio podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we'll have him on, bro. It'll be cool.
You gotta get Thinker Thunker on here, dude.
Dude, yeah, let's get Thinker Thunker on here, man. He's got too many subscribers to be hanging out with us, dude.
Holy shit. Henry, do that again. Do that again, what you just did. Watch his nose. Looks like a fucking dragon.
Jeez, please, man.
That's not good for you, bro.
Yeah, neither's breathing, but...
Neither's breathing. Yeah, that's correct.
It's like
that is correct. That is correct. Yeah, so, I mean, I think we covered it all. Hey, Richie, you got any new shit coming out soon or what? Never? What the fuck?
Got like a whole list of shit I'm looking at right here, man. Fucking bam. I can't even... I got to get that whole list done. There's about 15 items for trying to try to get them all ready for the big push in April, the new season. Bags, all kinds of shit, dude.
Are we going to get any prototypes to use before spring to build up YouTube presence and marketing strategies? And somebody's got to fucking make sure everybody knows what's going on, right? The Outlaw Window Cleaners should be shooting videos with this shit in harsh weather conditions, showing everyone how fucking badass this shit is, even when it's cold out. It's cool if you don't want to send it to me, though, you big puss.
I got stuff coming to you guys. I sent you guys little videos today, man, saying, hey, this is the first grip of shit coming. Yeah, there'll be a bunch of stuff. Some of it's top secret, though, so you're not allowed to say anything until...
we won't fucking say nothing.
Hey, we are allowed to get the video for when we are allowed to say something. Though.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So we have that shit on the bookshelf, ready to go.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I can shoot, I just can't post it, right?
Right.
Okay, I could build a video fucking library and then we'll shit on the game some more. And then everybody's going to keep copying us. You're going to come out with a podcast, you're going to start cussing and shit. You know what I mean? You're going to try to, what are you going, we're a gang. You know what I mean? Yeah. Throw your setup, homie. Throw your setup.
I got arthritis, I can't. So it's kind of like.
You just have trouble.
Yeah, no, but there's some next level shit coming out for sure, man. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna make a lot of guys happy.
You don't have like Whole Foods bags and like a squirt bottle.
Wow, somebody's throwing shade, and I didn't even say nothing. Woo! I tell you what, though, just in regards to that comment made to Tim about us being a gang, Outlaw Window Cleaner being a gang, we're not. We're window cleaners, and that's it, and that's all. We're a brotherhood of window cleaners. That is it. So if you're either cool or you're not cool, and unfortunately, some of you are just not cool. And they're gonna be like, dude. So what? Why? What makes you cool and me not cool, dude? Trust me when I tell you we're cool and you're not cool. It's a fucking scientific fact. That's some NASA shit. You know what I'm saying? We're cool and you're not. You are not cool. We are cool.
One thing I want to say is this.
What?
With all of us that are on here, you can call us a gang. You can call us whatever you want. But on this video right now, you have over 100 years experience in window cleaning.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, touching that.
Yeah. Yep. No, that's you. You know what? That's for sure. That's legit too. That's some legit ass. That's some real ass talk. That's real talk. Throw your setup, homie. We'll. What is it? Like this? WC, baby. Window cleaner, baby. WC, baby. Yeah, WC. I can't get my arms way up high in the air because this is like my set. You know what I mean? Because my shoulder hurts, from cleaning all them windows.
I got October hands right now.
Yeah.
I can't
not every group of dudes has got the most talented, most intelligent window cleaner on the face of the fucking universe like Mark Tanner. Perry Tate he's already laid it down. We have the most intelligent window cleaner in the universe on our podcast, Mark Tanner. He's like,
I'm okay with that.
Hey, Mark, you've been sanctioned.
Yeah, Mark, you've been sanctioned as world's greatest.
Hey, listen.
What?
One more thing. And I got some video. I'll have a video and some pictures to show tomorrow publicly. But remember, I got that ladder mitt from Perry with the pockets in it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So my guys are doing a house on the side tomorrow afternoon. And he's like, you got a ladder bonnet. And I'm like, you know what? Here you go. I handed it to one of my guys. His eyes got big. He said, this is the smartest thing I've ever seen. I didn't think he was going to react like that. I go, open it up. And he's like, what do you mean open it up? I go, pull that Velcro open right there. And he's like, it's got a pouch. Dude, they love that idea.
Yeah,
he needs some. I'm going to give him positive because I know it's going to be positive. I just kind of said that in the discussion that we had with him. But my guys already looked at it and go, this is the bomb right here. This is the shit. So
I mean, whatever. I'm not gonna, not for nothing.
I'd be pumped.
Not for nothing. I'm not trying to be a dick or nothing. Mark's gonna try to be like, I brought this up at the fucking whatever. I will roll back the podcast footage where Perry showed us that online. I'm the one that fucking said he needed to fucking make it so you could put tools and shit in it and on it. That was me. Let's roll that shit back. That was me, and then you stole my idea at the motherfucking Kansas City, Missouri. Liar. No.
It's not telling the truth or something. Let me tell you one thing.
Dude, listen, it's on the podcast. I fucking ask anyone, go to the Perry Tate episodes and look.
Do that, okay? Steal my fucking thunder. But guess what?
What?
When fucking Henry and I roll into Ohio and start fucking over the top rope kicking your fucking ass.
Dude, that's never gonna happen. Ohio. I've got Suge White. Yeah, don't come to Ohio trying to start no shit because I got Suge White up here.
Listen, you can bring the big show if you show up in Ohio.
I'm bringing the big show. You come to Ohio, I'm bringing the big show.
I'm going to tell you this. Here's what's going to happen, okay?
What?
I've already got it fucking set up. Henry's going in first. I won't even need to wrestle. And Tim's going in first. And Henry is going to not wipe for a week. And then, you're going to get sat on, motherfucker.
You're going to get sat on. Listen, that's absolutely absurd.
Henry needs to show up as the green bastard.
Tim Huber is a fucking athlete. Tim Huber, shit
kicked out of me twice in a wrestling ring.
Listen, Tim Huber was a semi-pro football player, bro.
I was actually.
He's a legit athlete.
He's gonna try.
Let me tell you another thing.
If I could throw it out.
Henry is a semi-pro fucking badass.
I wrestled on the same card as badass Billy Gunn.
Yep, did.
I did.
I know you did.
I set up the show at Applebee's.
What a loser! Tim is such a loser, man.
I got
what a loser. He's now he's a semi-pro fucking wrestler too.
I'm not
Jesus
a wrestler,
Christ.
dude. I've been in
Jesus,
the ring
Tim's got
twice
more stories than the
as a
fucking
fan.
highway patrol.
It's not a
Shut
story.
the fuck up.
What do you want to know?
This dude is
There's
so
no
full
story.
of shit.
You come down. I'm a legend in my own mind.
Yeah,
brother.
you surely is. You surely is.
I sure is.
Yep,
If you
yep,
ain't first, you last.
yep. So, oh yeah. Yeah, man. There goes Richie Blue again. I don't know why he keeps turning his fucking video off. What a nerd. We're gonna do our 50th episode will most likely be next week. It will be a Halloween themed episode. We'll probably dress up for you and
That's bullshit, man. I already had my mask on. I thought it was tonight.
Nope,
Jeez.
it's not tonight. It's not tonight.
Forget it.
Tonight.
Like shit.
Well, it's just a warm up. It's just
It's
a
just
warm
a
up.
warm up, Richie. Why do you got to get all upset? This guy's got no self-esteem.
I told you that in the beginning. Jeez, you thought I was lying?
No, I believed you. I just didn't think it was that bad. I mean, Jesus.
Why I make all the tools possible. I have to overcompensate for my lesser self-worth kind of thing.
I'm glad that you're working on it, man. I'm glad that you're working on it.
Yeah.
I don't think, I mean, we went through, well, never mind. I threw some shade at James Riley, unfortunately, in the beginning of the podcast, but that's Jacob's fault. Jacob fucking is the one that wrote into the podcast. He's the one that made me think about it. Seth Byers threw some shade. Why you gotta throw shade? And then fucking Tim threw shade. Can we get through an episode without throwing shade, guys?
Oh, man, that'd be boring as shit.
Hey, I got a question. Seriously, Seth.
Yeah.
Are you a Beavis and Butthead fan?
I am a huge Beavis and Butthead fan.
So what I'm seeing here, and after meeting you, I'm kind of seeing Mr. Buzzcut in you. Can you do that voice?
I could do Mr. Buzzcut. I could do that.
Yeah.
I have to do some
We're going
warm-ups.
to talk about the penis. We're going to talk about the vagina.
We're going to talk about the vagina. We're going to talk about the penis. Oh, man, dude. No, don't ever do that again out loud.
But I can't do. I'd have to work on it.
That only sounds good in your head. I gotta tell you, it only sounds good in your head.
Like I
Mark's
said,
like, you gotta do Beavis. I'm like, dude, I cannot do Beavis. I can't do it, man. I need to watch Beavis and Butthead. I might be able to do it after I watch it.
You just watch some of the videos. Now, Henry, is it possible that you could do McVicker? He's the principal. You guys are expelled. Can you do that? It's an easy voice.
Do it again, Mark.
Come on.
Do it again.
Beavis and Butthead, you guys are expelled.
He fucking sounds just like those dudes, man. Dude, we don't need anyone to do it. Why don't you just do all of the voices?
Do all of it. Yeah.
Well, I can't do all of it.
Why not?
The camera, and you can fucking do it.
And I'll just insert other people. I'll take each character from the show and insert them like fucking over top, and it'll just be over top of your voice. I'll detach the audio and then just put.
Well, listen. The one thing I want to say is
Beavis is easy.
Listen, TJ.
What?
I know that our plan is not going to be an easy one. The one we're speaking about.
Yeah.
You got to make it happen, though. Bro.
I know.
Yeah.
We'll make it happen. I got to watch some Beavis and Butthead, and we'll do it. Because it really is a really good idea. And people are going to be super fucking mad probably, but whatever. Whatever. Fair use, YouTube. Fair use. I might have to start another YouTube channel just to put those on, because they're gonna attack the fuck out of it. I know they're going to. You know what I mean?
This is the coolest thing we've ever done.
Yeah, dude. I don't know.
Reached at 9,000. Can't nobody top him. Reached all of it.
Done reached all of it.
That's right.
I done reached all of it.
Dude, that shit is classic.
All the 3-story Burger Kings in my area done reached all of them.
Dude,
done reached them all.
The only thing I remember was Dude, when you were on with Joe Hardy and you kept getting your face in the camera, I could not stop.
Yeah, I'm fucking an idiot.
And I gotta say, Joe did good. Joe did good because he didn't try to take over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit was hilarious.
Willie will not allow anyone to take over. It's gonna be rough to get around Willie. Like I said, I think. What are you guys thinking? Maybe Monday we'll shoot the Halloween episode of the podcast for the Wednesday. Yeah. What do you think, Mark? Tim Huber, what do you think about Monday?
It should be good. Good to go.
Tim's
What's
committed.
Wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Tim?
None.
Oh, wait a minute, Tim. Are you feeling left out because I didn't invite you into the Beavis and Butthead? Can you be Daria?
No, my daughter just put her announcement up. It's official that it's public that I'm going to be a grandpa for the 4th time.
Oh, so, awesome. Congratulations.
Congratulations, man.
I don't congratulate him. I know the circumstances.
Yeah, so it's just a.
So that's a rough go of things there.
Yeah, just read it. So
okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I know you wish things were different. I know you're super grandpa. I know you're happy, but it's just circumstances. Like, oh man, I get it. That's just
crazy because I feel like Tim's like 5 years older than me.
Tim's been busting them hot shots on me for a hot minute, boy. He ain't been fucking around, cuz.
Third grandbaby will be December, 4th will be in April.
Maybe I'll do Mrs. Snooze Bottom. Hello, this is Outlaw Window Cleaner Radio. This is Mrs. Snooze Bottom. I've taken over the podcast. Mark, are you going to do me, Mark? Are you going to come inside and do me?
I literally had a customer ask me the other day about the chemicals in my soap in a very ethnic voice, and it made me laugh for a very hard time. Like it's like a Brooklyn, like I eat lox on a bagel. I was wondering what types of soaps you had. That's like literally the first phone call. I was like,
What kind of soaps do you have? What kind of soaps do you use? Are your soaps hypoallergenic?
Are you self-lubricating?
Why, yes. You want to come inside and do me now?
Dude, I told you that story's the funniest thing. That old lady at that Landmark condo, she goes, is Michael going to come over here and do me? And I go, well, I don't know about that, but we'll clean your windows if you want.
Is Michael gonna come over here and do me? Come and do me, Mark. You and Michael come do me.
Oh, God.
Mark,
I'll tell you what.
You need one more guy on this building and we can go airtight.
I don't know how you guys deal with that residential shit, man. That is residential.
That's mad cheese, homie.
I go like this, and it's awesome.
Residential work is mad cheese, homie. Mad cheese, son.
It's old.
It gets old, but it's mad cheese. Yeah,
man.
So we'll be doing a Halloween episode of the podcast. It's probably gonna be a doozy. It's gonna be a doozy, and people are gonna be all butthurt. And this has been Outlaw Window Cleaner Radio, and fuck your uncle. Take her easy, fellers. Peace. Happy Halloween. Thanks for coming on, guys. Peace.
Thank you.
Peace.